How's it going, people of the PotCoin community? Bobby here from high-on-potcoin.info. Many of you will know me as Ironhammer5 on Reddit already by now. You've probably seen me around. This is going to be my first ever weekly PotCoin roundup type video. I was thinking of doing a podcast or something, but I thought to start with, why not let's do a few videos to begin with and see how it goes. So here it is, a quick wrap up of this week's PotCoin events and news, I guess. So we started off the week with one of the developers, Smokemon, coming out and talking about the whole X11 algorithm thing that was happening, and it was kind of a heated discussion, and I kind of got a bit involved with it, a bit too much on Reddit myself, to be honest. But the community was kind of split on it. It seemed there was a vocal minority for X11, but Smokemon came out and said, guys, just focus your efforts on kind of doing stuff that you can do now to benefit the coin, rather than worrying about an algorithm that may or may not make a difference for us in the future, as we have the script ASIC dedicated mining things coming about. And I thought that was a fair point. I kind of never thought we should have gone down that route personally, but I can see the arguments for it and I can see the arguments against it, and I just didn't think it was a necessary thing. I don't think ASIC's going to be a problem. But then as we moved through the week, things got a bit more rough when we discovered that there was a Komodo gravity well exploit that had been found, and it meant we needed to go down the hard fork route to implement some kind of patch to fix it, and it was implemented very quickly. Actually, the developers seemed to be quite on top of it. We were one of the very first coins to announce that we were going to be patching fix. Obviously, all the coins that use Komodo gravity well had to actually implement this same fix, and it kind of went quite well. There was a bit of a delay with the Mac wallet. It took about 48 hours to get it. The Windows one was out first with the Linux one, and there was a little bit of worry where people hadn't got the updated Mac one and they were worrying that they might have lost their coins. I don't think that obviously happened. Once they updated and it synced again, everything was fine, and the whole hard fork seemed to go quite well compared to how it went last time when we first implemented the Komodo gravity well. We first implemented that quite a while ago now. I think it was about a month ago maybe, and the hard fork was kind of a problem. We got two big forks going, one of the big mining pools hadn't switched, and everything was a lot smoother this time around, so that was a good thing. Moving on later on into the week, we saw a nice little tweet from the developer saying that there's the first test molds for physical PotCoins were being looked at, and he's tweeted a picture that you can see on the screen now. It looks pretty cool. Can't wait to see things like that coming about more. And then finally, in the last 2 days, the price kind of went a bit crazy this week. We saw it going pretty steady throughout the whole week, and before that at around 1100, 1200 Satoshi, and then yesterday, the day before, it suddenly spiked up and hit about 2,300, had a little drop, and then for the last 24 hours, at the time I'm recording this, it's been kind of steady around about 2,000 Satoshi. So that could be a new support level. I'm not sure. There seems to be quite a lot of buy orders going in. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens, whether it drops down to the price it was before, or maybe a little bit higher than it was before. We have to wait and see. And then today, the last little thing was that there was the developers speaking in the New York City cryptocurrency convention. And there's a little clip on YouTube. This sounds not very great, but if you have a look on YouTube and look on High on PotCoin, I posted the video on there too. Somebody from the convention managed to record a little clip. It was pretty cool to see. And hopefully, the developers did say they were going to live stream it, but it turned out that they couldn't because of the connections at the place. If you've ever been to one of these conference type things, I've done some gaming ones in the past, and they will advertise that there's Wi-Fi available, and then everybody uses the Wi-Fi, and then it never works, and it causes all kinds of problems for people who are trying to do coverage of the events and stuff. And I guess the same kind of thing happened here. Everyone was on the Wi-Fi in the same building, and it probably couldn't quite hold up to video streaming. So the developers did say in a tweet that they were hoping to record it, so hopefully we'll see a full video of that come out soon. It'd be pretty cool to see the talk in full, just see what it said, see if there was any response from the people there as well, see what kind of reaction they had. I don't know if they took any questions, if there was like a Q&A or anything like that there, but it'd be cool to see how it went down. And it was cool to see the faces of the PotCoin developers finally as well. They look like a couple of pretty cool guys. They've proven so far with what they've done. But yeah, that's about it for this week. If you enjoyed this video, do come and check us out at highontpotcoin.info and show your support by leaving a comment or perhaps leaving us a tip. It's always good. Spread the pot, guys. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, highontpotcoin.info, and I will try and do this every single week, providing you guys want it. So don't forget to subscribe on the YouTube channel. I hope you have a good week, guys. 420 is coming soon. This time next week, it will be right around the corner. So I'll see you all then. Take care.